dancing wild and free. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Farmer Finney had a farm full of joy and glee. Farmer Finney loved his sheep, soft and fluffy white. They bounced around the grassy fields, morning, noon, and night. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Farmer Finney had a farm, everything's alright. Farmer Finney fed his chicks, pecking on the ground. They flapped their wings and hopped around, making cheerful sounds. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Farmer Finney fed his horse, Shine was all aground. It galloped fast across the fields with lightning in its feet. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a cluck cluck. Farmer Finney had a farm, songs were all around. Farmer Finney brushed his horse, Shiny, to play in mud, rolling, snorting, splashing round with a cheerful thud. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Farmer Finney had on a list and lasted bead. Ganamnut funny lasted calf, which maggins he. With an oink oink here and a cluck cluck there, here an oink, there an oo, everywhere an oink moo. Farmer fear and an oink a fawn, full and score and be. Farmer Finney had a farm, happy as can be. And on that farm he had some cows, dancing wild and free. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Farmer Finney had a farm full of joy and glee. Farmer Finney loved his sheep, soft and fluffy white. They bounced around the grassy fields, morning, noon, and night. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Farmer Finney had a farm full of joy and glee. Farmer Finney had a farm, everything's alright. Farmer Finney fed his chicks, pecking on the ground. They flapped their wings and hopped around, making cheerful sounds. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Farmer Finney had a farm, songs were all around. Farmer Finney brushed his horse, Shiny, strong and sweet. It galloped fast across the fields with lightning in its feet. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Farmer Finney had a farm, songs were all around. With a neigh cat here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Farmer Finney had a farm, songs were all around. There once was a boy named Timmy, so bright, who woke every day with his eyes full of light. He'd stretch with a giggle, bounce out of his bed, with 100 new stories dancing in his head. Oh, Timmy was tiny but bold as a star. He dreamed of big journeys to places afar. He'd race with the wind or whisper to trees, and laugh with the butterflies riding the breeze. Sunny morning, while humming a tune, Timmy looked up at the shimmering moon. "Why are you here in the daytime?" he said, and suddenly poof, the moon nodded its head. Oh, a silvery path of moon dust appeared, sparkling and twinkling as Timmy cheered. He stepped on the trail so soft and bright, and whoosh up he floated into the skyline. Over rooftops he soared, over rivers so blue, over mountains that shimmered in lavender hue. Birds slept beside him, singing sweet songs, while cloud pillows she drifted lazily along. Then soon came a rainbow, curved like a slide. Timmy hopped on with excitement wide. Down he went, spinning in colors galore, till he landed gently on a candy cloud shore. The land was delicious from left to right. lollipop, lamppost, marshmallow white, chocolate chip pebbles crunching and very sweet, cupcake top, hair smelling sugary sweet. Timmy met gumdrop giants who were friendly and slow. They jiggled and wiggled wherever they'd go. They waved him hello with hands made of jelly and laughed with soft rumbles that tickled his belly. Then came the peppermint penguins, cool as the snow, sliding on frosting with a peppermint glow. They gave Timmy skates of glittery ice and taught him to dance in loops twice as nice. But soon the cloud winds whispered adventure calls on, so Timmy thanked everyone and continued on. He followed a path made of cookie crumb gold that led to a forest full magical and old. In this whispering forest, the trees could talk, the flowers could shuffle, the mushrooms could walk. And now wearing glasses swooped down from above, saying, "Welcome, young Timmy, to the forest of love." Timmy wandered deeper, his wonder so wide, with the glowing leaf lanterns to light up the side. A bunny with sparkles hopped close with a wiggle, its ears made soft chimes that made Timmy giggle. Then a breeze swirled around, leaf warm golden shimmer, a gentle soft glow getting brighter and dimmer. It whispered, "The wish wind is coming your way, if it's just once in a magical day." The wish wind circled Timmy soft as a sigh and lifted home gently into the sunset sky. Make one wish, it hummed into something true, something kind, something bright, something good inside you. Timmy thought for a moment, his heart beating fast. A wish so important, a wish meant to last. He said with a smile, "I wish everyone everywhere could feel friendship and kindness floating in the air." Timmy thought for a moment, his heart beating fast. A wish so important, a wish meant to last. He said with a smile, "I wish everyone everywhere could feel friendship and kindness floating in the air." In a town where the sun paints the skies lived little Timmy with curious eyes. A boy full of wonder, a boy full of cheer, with sunrise golden brown hair shining clear. One morning he woke as bright as a star. He wondered what's out past the big parks far. He packed up his bag with cookies and jam and waved to his cat, Mr. Whisker-gram. Through the whispering woods he tiptoed along, listening closely to birds' morning song. He met a small squirrel, its tail all afluff, who said, "Follow me, I'll show you the stuff." They danced over rivers that sparkled and twirled, skipping on stepping stones, bouncing and hurled. Timmy laughed loudly, his eyes full of glee. Oh, how amazing this world seems to be. They found a tall tree with doors carved in bark. Is this a secret house or just a fun park? He knocked on the door, it creaked open wide. Inside lived a turtle who wore a small guide. "I'm Toby the turtle," he said with a smile. "I've traveled the world mile after mile. Hop on my shell, we'll float on the stream, through magical lands and glittering dreams." They floated past waterfalls silver and bright, where rainbow-colored fish flickered in light. He waved to the frogs playing hopscotch on stones, and tickled the ducks with their soft little toes. Next came a meadow with flowers so tall, some even giggled and wiggled and all. A butterfly choir sang songs in the air, and Timmy twirled in the scent everywhere. He met a wise owl perched up in a tree. "Come hear my riddles and try them with me." Timmy solved each one with a grin so wide. The owl clapped his wings and hooted with pride. Through the giggling grass they wandered some more, till they found a small cave with a sparkling door. Inside were lanterns that danced in the night, lighting up crystals and colors so bright. A dragon named Dandy was sleeping inside, with scales that shimmered in rainbow-colored pride. "Don't be afraid," Dandy yawned with a grin, "I guard the treasure of stories within." Timmy peeked in, eyes wide as could be. The treasure was books stacked up to the ceiling. He see you and had magic adventures untold, stories of pirates, of wizards, of gold. He read of a ship that sailed the moon seas, of talking coconuts swinging from trees, of friendly monsters with fur soft as silk, and rivers of chocolate that tasted like milk. When the sun sank low and the sky blushed in pink, Timmy knew it was time to head back. He'd think. He waved to Dandy, to Toby, to all, and promised to return whenever they'd call. Back through the woods under twilight's soft gleam, Timmy skipped home, still caught in a dream. He tucked in his cat and hugged the soft bear, and whispered, "Adventures are everywhere." So if you ever feel bored or alone, remember brave Timmy and how he had grown, with wonder and heart that the soul never alone, with wars och starsprända där ingår. Timmy woke one sunny morn, with golden hair all slightly worn. His shoes were red, his shirt sky blue. The world was bright, the air was new. He skipped outside with laughter loud, past the flowers soft and proud. A butterfly with sparkly wings joined his dance and twirled in rings. "Oh, hello," said Timmy then, "to you, my tiny fairy friend." They twirled and spun beneath the trees, and rode the warm and gentle breeze. He wandered to a sparkling stream, where water giggled in a gleam. A fish with a tiny crown of gold swam in circles, brave and bold. "Come along," said Timmy bright, "I'll show you every wondrous sight." They jumped on rocks, they splashed in pools, they played in ways that broke all rules. A talking squirrel hopped on a log, wearing a miniature velvet cob. "Timmy," it said, "the forest waits, adventure calls through secret gates." He followed the squirrel down a path, past a field of rainbow grass, where flowers hummed a gentle tune, and fireflies danced beneath the moon. Then came a hill of cotton candy, pink and fluffy, sweet and dandy. Timmy climbed with glee so high, almost touching pastel sky. On the top, a dragon small, with sparkly scales and a tiny call. "Hello, Timmy, want to fly? Let's soar," said he, up so high. They swooped past clouds like fluffy sheep, over valleys wide and rivers deep. Timmy laughed, his hair in the wind, a magical journey that would never end. Down below, a castle shone, made of gems and silver stone. A princess waved her hair like sun. "Timmy, come, there's fun for everyone." Inside the hall, a feast was laid, with cakes and pies, a lemonade cascade. Timmy shared with friends anew, a rainbow feast with colors true. After that they play hide and seek, through winding halls and towers so sleek. A talking cat with a golden hat joined the game and led them to a map. On the mat a map appeared, to treasure islands far and weird. "Let's go," said Timmy, eyes aglow. The forest whispered, "Off we go." They sailed on boats of lily leaves, through sparkling seas and floating sheaf, past rainbow fish and singing whales, over bubbly streams and glowing trails. A mountain made of chocolate fudge, a licorice bridge of fudge-wrapped ledge. Timmy climbed and slid down fast, into a valley of dreams that last. In that valley trees could talk, and flowers dance along the walk. Timmy laughed with pure delight, his heart was light, his eyes were bright. A moonbeam came to guide him home, through whispering fields and starry loam. He waved goodbye to every friend, promising adventures that never end. Back in bed with eyes so wide, Timmy whispered, "What a ride." He dreamed of lands both near and far, tiny town with rooftops blue lived a boy named Timmy, cheerful and true. He loved to explore where the daisies grew and wonder what magic the world could do. One sunny morning with sky so bright, Timmy found a map that shimmered with light. It twirled in the breeze, a rainbow of gold, and adventure awaits, the tiny script told. Through the meadow he ran, past the giggling brook. Every flower he passed gave him a curious look. A butterfly danced with wings of bright hue. It whispered, "Follow me, I've secrets for you." Over hills that bounced like soft cotton balls, through whispering woods with towering walls, Tim's step felt like jumping inside a tree. A squirrel with a tiny top hat who said, "I know a wizard who lives just like that." Timmy laughed and he nodded, and off they both ran through tunnels of tree roots and a magical span. In a clearing he found a sparkling pond where fish sang songs and wake their fins beyond. "Hop on a leaf," the tiniest cried, and soon Timmy floated on a leafy slide. The leaf carried him over mountains of blue where clouds were made of marshmallow goo. He bounced on a rainbow, each color a stare, and giggled at colors swirling through air. A dragon toughed out so friendly instead of roll. "Climb on my back," said the dragon with glee. "I'll take you to castles above the sea." They landed in a village of gingerbread homes where candy cane fences lined cobble streets and domes. The children there danced with chocolate bears, and lemonade fountains bubbled up in pairs. Joined in with a joyful cheer, his laughter rang far for all could hear. He twirled and he spun in the peppermint air, feeling adventure and magic everywhere. Then a rainbow door appeared on the wall. Step through, said a voice, "Come see it all." Inside was a library with books that could fly, and stories would leap the pages to the sky. Timmy read of knights and magical seas, talking foxes and whispering trees. He learned how to float, how to swim in the air, how to ride on the tail of a grinning deer. Night fell gently, the stars came to play, guiding Timmy safely to the Milky Way. He waved goodbye to the dragons and friends, promising to return when the magic extends. Back in his town, the rooftops now glowed, and Timmy felt wonder in every road. He knew in his heart adventures never end, for magic is real. To dream and create sense, to Timmy would wander through valleys and valleys and streams, every gate by a new rippling quest. So praise Canton, clap and spell beam. Some changing days may know love for me. It's kinda right, coffee's and sparking clay. Now let her Vegas to me to give five. I too eat nuggets from shrimp wrap, just trying its brand. He saw the raft as its sparkling light, one rolls no trying, the stars keep it bite. Me eyes the king would exchange for the thought, and that is lunch and bound at the start. Timmy woke up with the sun so bright, his hair a golden, golden light. He yawned and stretched, his eyes did gleam, ready to chase a brand new dream. Out the door with shoes of red, sky blue t-shirt on his head, denim shorts and socks pulled high. Timmy waved the clouds goodbye. He ran to the garden, flowers in bloom, danced with daisies and smelled perfume. Bees buzzed softly, birds sang along, everything felt like a magical song. Then a tiny rabbit hopped in his way. "Hello, Mr. Rabbit, come and play." They leapt through grass, over a stream, laughing together in a shared daydream. A rainbow appeared, stretching wide. Timmy thought, "I want to slide." Up he climbed to the color so high, sliding down through the cotton candy sky. On the clouds he met a smiling kite. "Would you like to soar and take flight?" Together they twirled, they spun over mountains and meadows, having fun. Next a dragon of scales of green, picked from a forest barely seen. "Don't worry," said Timmy, "I just say hi." The dragon winked with a spark in its eye. They flew over rivers that shimmered like glass, over fields where tall sunflowers massed. Timmy laughed with the wind in his hair, feeling adventure everywhere. Down they landed by a sparkling lake, shimmered like melting cake. Fish wore crowns and splashed with the lead, inviting Timmy to swim with the sea. He gets to the edge of Sybil's ever so spang. What a catastrophe you did then. A tiny like to get through fishing. But you decided to stay out with me. When on is safely left with heart that should be. Through the woods, past whispering trees, over hills, under buzzing bees, they found a chest with a golden lock, guarded gently by a singing rock. Inside the chest, what did they see? A mirror that showed what you could be. Timmy laughed and jumped for delight, seeing himself shine so bright. Then came a wind that smelled like pie, carrying clouds across the sky. It whispered secrets of lands far away, where chocolate rivers and candy trees sway. Timmy ran fast, heart all aglow, through marshmallow meadows and sugar snow. He met a bear in a polka dot hat, who offered a ride on his friendly cat. Together they rode to the chocolate sea, sipping caramel waves, happy as could be. Marshmallow dolphins splashed and cheered. Timmy, they sang, you were brave, my dear. As the sun began to dip low, painting skies with a golden glow, Timmy on his eyes so wide, adventure had been a wonderful ride. You waved goodbye to dragon, kite, and bear, to rabbits, fish, fairies, and air. Back to his bed, soft and warm, dreaming of tomorrow's next bright storm. So every day brings magic anew. With Timmy's eyes, the world's is you, the fast and furious faith in you. Skies, ways, worlds are cool.